Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Tahir Naeem and we are studying Introduction to Computer. So far we have got 6 lecture and today is our lecture number 7, and here we are studying MS Word Basics 7, and this lecture we will study insert menu. In insert menu we will study the illustration group. This is the outline of our today lecture. First of all, we will have a glance on insert ribbon menu system. Then we will discuss illustration group. And in illustration group, we will discuss smart art graphics and charts. So first of all, let's discuss insert ribbon menu system. Insert tab is the second tab in the ribbon. It used to insert or add extra feature in your document is the name suggestor. So is the name suggestor that insert is usually used to add extra features or properties in our documents. Insert menu system is commonly used to add tables, pictures, clip art, shape, pages, number, etc. etc. The insert tab has group of related commands. The insert tab has different commands and has different groups like pages group, table group, illustration group, aids in group, media group, links group, comments group, header and footer group, text group, and symbol group. There are some like aids in and media. These maybe some there may be some variation and different version of Microsoft Word, like aids in some version. In previous version, aids in media is not present. So basically the overall feature remains same. So here are the insert menu system. So first of all, we have discussed pages group in our previous lecture, like core page, what is blank page, and page break. As we have also called the table group in our previous lecture. And in our previous lecture we have got the picture, align, shapes, screenshot on. So I will give you a quick review of illustration group. So illustration group picture is used to insert picture in the document, so that if we need a picture or image from our file or internet, then we can insert picture like online picture or picture from our computers stored in our hard disk. As the name suggests, shapes, here different shape we can insert different shapes into our documents, and we can write text, so that we can show flow chart or different diagrams or different we can different processes in our document. And screenshots in the new added features, because it doesn't exist in the previous version of Microsoft Word. So basically in this screenshot, with the help of this feature, we can share we can directly directly add the screenshot of our desktop or any window into the Word document, is according to our requirement. So far now in this lecture we will discuss the smart art and chart, which we haven't discussed in the previous lectures. So let's discuss illustration group. The insert tab contains feature that you can use to add graphics into your document. So basically insert tab, with the help of insert tab we can add different graphics or different properties in our document. Command in illustration group enables us to add several types of graphics to enhance our Word documents, including pictures from our computer, images from the internet, shapes, smart art, charts, and screenshots. The picture tools format tab is a contextual command tab that appears after we have added a pictures to our document. So whenever we insert a picture into our document, then another tab opens up, which normally which if we are operating, if we are managing the document, normally doesn't appear. And this page, this tab is called contextual tab, and which format is written over it, which I will show you in the next slide. So here we can add different features. Format tabs enables us to make changes to graphical objects like remove background, brightness, sharpness, and contrast of the picture in the document. So here is the basically the illustration is I have previously discussed, that this picture is here. We insert pictures and online picture. Here we can search online from the inside the document, inside the word file, and we can insert directly into our word document. These are the shapes and different arrows, callouts, and recently used shapes we can add into our document. When screenshots basically is the figure suggestor that there is a camera, and with the help of camera we can take the picture of our desktop and directly move on to our word document. And now in today's lecture we will discuss in detail the smart art and charts. Here is the what I was discussing, that if we insert a document, then this contextual tab opens up, and this which is title is format, our picture, and here picture tools is written. So here, as we have discussed in previous lecture, that this function is used to remove the background. Here it is used for the correction. With the help of this, we can change the color of the or picture, and this we can add artistic effects. And here different styles, picture style is the name suggests, picture style can be added. Here we can modify the border or add the borders to our picture, and here different picture effects can be removed. Here is the picture layout, and this is the position of the picture, that where we should place our picture, like here different position. And it is the text wrap means that where the text should be appear in our document. This is the bring forward and send backward, while this is the selection pane, and here we can crop our image according to our requirement. And here we can crop means that we can remove the we can play with the length of the picture, with the width of the picture, and here we can reduce the size of our picture. If you want to reduce the size, compress it, or reduce the size of our picture, so that it will be according to our requirement. So we will now discuss smart art graphics. Smart art graphics. Smart art graphics are visual representation of the information that can help us to communicate our messages or ideas more effectively. So basically, smart art graphics basically it is basically graphics representation, because normally we write text to convey the information, while smart art graphics helps us to visually impart the information. And it helps ensure that our messages or our communication or our ideas or message can be more effectively communicated to the readers. So basically it's the visual representation instead of the text representation of any idea or subject. Smart art graphics and designer quality illustrations can contribute to eye-catching documents that draw the attention of the target audience. So basically, when with the help of smart art graphics, we can contribute to have a very beautiful and good looking documents that if we present to someone, he can directly attracted towards it, towards the audience. He can attract it towards the information which we want to convey in a very pleasant manner. The smart art tools enables us to manipulate the smart art by adding shapes, bullets and text, changing the layout and color, and applying special effect using style. So basically, smart art tool has different sub option available to us, which we can use to which we can use to which we can use to enhance the appearance of our ideas or smart graphics are graphical illustration available from the list of various categories, including list diagram, process diagram, cycle diagram, hierarchy diagram, relationship diagrams, and matrix diagrams and pyramid diagram. So basically, whenever I will show you in the next slide that whenever we click on whenever there are different option available within the smart art graphics, different categories like list diagram, process diagram, cycle diagram, hierarchy diagram, relationship diagrams, matrix diagram and pyramid diagrams. So here as you can see that there are different options available to us, all, and it's basically convey a different options is available to us, and we can scroll it down to view all the option available to us, or we can click on the particular subject in which particular type of category of diagrams in which we are interested, like list, process, process, and so on. So here is the list. List is, you can see that if you want to list some information, then there are different options like this one. We can list our information in this shape, in this shape, or in this shape, or in this shape. So there are different options available, which with the help of which we can list our information. Is, you can see that I have selected this particular diagram, and here we can have this type of we can show it, and it is shown in the bold so that we can analyze that it is good for conveying of our message or idea, and here basically we will add text to our ideas or simulation. So here is the process. So process means that something is performed, some process is performed, just I will give you example of, whenever we define the computer, we give input and it is process and it gives us output. So basically a process is defined in various ways through the help of diagram. So basically here is the process different diagram of process. So here we can select this type of process, this type of process, this type of in arrow shape, or in this shape, or in this shape, or in this shape. So these are the different diagrams available to us in the gallery of MS Word, from which we can choose any type of process and simply write text over here. Our cycle is, you can see the cycle is, you can see from here, if you want to convey the cycle of any process or any material or any element or any thing. So here we can show the cycle, and there are different diagrams available of the cycle. And here is hierarchy. And here picture, basically here it is written in English, while here it is shown with the help of diagram that what does it mean. So basically in hierarchy, is hierarchy stands where there is multi-layer management or anything process or different cycles. So here hierarchy means that here different types, if we click on it, then here the hierarchy, different diagrams of hierarchy appears here. While here relationship, if you want to show relationship between two or different elements or subjects, so we will click on it, and the corresponding diagrams available in MS Word Gallery will open up, and we can select it from here. While matrix diagram, it shows the matrix of any elements, and where pyramid shows the pyramid diagram of different pyramids. While here we can also add pictures, where office.com we can also show from office diagram. So here whatever we select will be boldly, whatever diagram we select will be boldly displayed here. So here is the cycle. So is I was discussing previously that if you want to show the cycle diagram, so these are the different cycle diagrams available to us. So whenever is you as previously I have discussed that, let's suppose I selected this diagram, it will be shown here in a prominent way, so that we can analyze it, that it cannot represent our ideas better. So here is the basic cycle diagram. So here we will write different text to it. As you can see here, description is also given, like this is the basic cycle diagram. So basic cycle used to represent a continuous sequence of stages, tasks or events in a critical flow, in a circular flow, emphasizes the stage or steps rather than the connecting arrows or flows. Works best with text level 1 text only. So basically more emphasis or more importance is to the given to the steps, unless not to the arrows. So here you can see this is the cycle diagram. So here if you want to, here I'm giving you example. First you have to click on insert tab in illustration group, click smart art button to open and choose the smart art graph dialog box. So basically whenever we want to insert any smart art graphics into our document, then first we will go to insert tab. In insert tab we will go to the illustration group. In illustration group we will go to the command smart art button or command, and open to choose smart art graphics dialog box. And as I have previously discussed that in smart art graphic dialog box there are different options available to us. Let's suppose we click on the relationship category, and relationship category diagrams, and view different option available to us. So basically, and there will be different, so we can use the scroll bar to to go downwards to show locate the best equation graphic. Click OK to insert the equation smart art graphic. So here we have selected equation smart art graphic, and we click on OK button, and this corresponding diagram will be added to our document. So whenever we click on the smart equation smart art graphics, and click OK, then what will happen, then the graphics, then the different text will be appear in our document, different diagram will appear in our document, and there will be different placeholder or text, in which is I have previously mentioned that we have to type our information according to our requirement, because we cannot choose the default information. we can type text in the placeholder or in text pane. So basically placeholder or text pane is basically where we have to write the text, where normally by default text will be written there, and we will write the text according to our requirement or the information what we want to convey. So click the text pane button in the create graphic groups on the ribbon to enable the text pane. So basically we will go to text pane button in the create graphic button in the ribbon to so that we will enable the text pane. The pane appears and we are ready to begin typing text in each element of the graphic equation. So then the pane will appear and we can type in directly so that it will be represented, it will appear in the equation. The first placeholder is selected by default and ready for you to type the text. So basically normally the cursor will be placed in the first placeholder or first box, and we can type it type directly into it. So basically here type cycling in the first placeholder. So we will type cycling, we will type or we will write cycling in the first text box, or as we can call it here placeholder. So basically when we type cycling, the word will automatically adjust the font size to fit in the graphics to enter as you enter the enter the text. So basically when we type cycling, the font will be automatically adjusted according to the appearance of the graphics. If we press enter key, another element is added to the equation. So if we press the enter key after typing the cycling, then we can also add another element to the equation. So here this placeholder, your text will appear by default, and here cursor will be there, and we will type cycling. Then we will move on to the next. As we can see, I will show you in the next slide. Then I will move on to the next. I will move on our cursor to next slide, and next thing, and there I will type hiking. So then I will click on the third text and type cardio workout. So basically now the first one will contain cycle, the second will contain hiking, and the third diagram will contain cardio workout. The information will appear. So basically as you can see that there I have, as I was discussing previously, we have selected the relationship diagram, and here different diagrams of relationship appear, but we have selected this equation name diagram, and it appears in boldly here. So basically and this as explanation is always also given that what this diagram do. So used to show sequential step or task that depicts a plan or result. The last level one line of text appear after equal sign works best with the level one text only. So here as you can say, here text 1 appear, here text 2 appear, and here text 3 appear. So first of all what I will do, I will type here cycling, and automatically here also text 1, text 2, and text 3 will be written by default. So here when I type cycling here, then the cycling will appear here, and if I am then I write hiking in the second placeholder or box, then it will automatically write here. And the third one where cardio workout, I write cardio workout, and it will automatically written here. Is the equation suggests that we want to show that the combination of these elements or these steps result in this. So basically here we want to show that cycling, if we do cycling plus hiking, then basically our all cardio workout is covered. On smart art tools design tab, there is another contextual tab, design tab. Whenever we enter the graph, then a design tool design tab is a design tab appears in the layout grips. So here we can click on the more drop down arrow to display the layout gallery. Select, then in layout gallery we can select more layouts and then choose smart art graphics. A dialog box appears. So from there we can select the picture category and select bubble picture list. So here we select basically bubble picture list. So then there we click OK. So an equation graph is replaced with bubble picture list. So basically if you want to display replace the equation graphic with the bubble graphic bubble picture list, and the text is carried over to a new layout is caption. In the middle of each circle an image icon appear. This is where you will insert a picture. So basically if you want to insert a picture inside our graph, so basically we will replace it with the bubble picture list. To add an image, click the first image icon for cycling. The insert picture dialog box appear. So basically after bubble picture list, then we can click on the cycling, and in the cycling we can pair we can we go to insert picture dialog box, and here insert picture, we click on the browse button, and there are window will open up, from where we can select a picture of cycling or whatever information we want to convey. So here we normally select if you want to we want to add this image of cycle, person ride on the cycle of cycling, then we will insert a picture in the image inserted in the first bubble and is automatically resized and adjusted. When we select an image from the internet, we need to first save image location on your computer or flash drive. We can easily replace the text by typing in the placeholder. Replace hiking with surfing. Click the image icon by surfing. The insert picture dialog box appear. So basically we can also replace the text holder placeholder name, where we have simply to click on it, like if you want to change the hiking with surfing, then we will click on hiking and simply type the surfing and simply add the and then we will click on insert picture and insert and basically select the image of surfing present on our computer or from the internet, and basically it will be inserted. So here surfing picture is selected and where we insert it. So basically we can also change here. We can previously we have a text name cardio workout and we replace it with hiking. Here is the basically view, as I was discussing, we have selected the this bubble chart bubble pictures list graph from the list, and here is you can see that we have replaced this with the cycling, and here we have inserted the picture of cycling, and here we have inserted the picture of surfing, and here we have also changed this from to the surfing, while here we have inserted the picture of hiking, and here I have also altered the text to hiking. So basically the end result will be like this. So we can also add add pictures. I wanted to show that we can also add picture to the diagram. So basically our next topic is charts. In Microsoft Word, not only we can create document with text and insert picture into documents, but we can also create a chart or a graph to add visual details to the document. So basically previously we have discussed that how can we can add pictures and play with the pictures, or we can add diagram to our documents, but here we will discuss that we can also add charts to our document, so that if you want to convey some information through the chart. So if you want to add chart to our document, there are two options for entering a chart or graph in a Microsoft Word. So here are the different steps how to use each options. So first of all, we can first option is creating a chart or graph directly in Microsoft Word. So normally we can also directly add a graph, add a chart directly in Microsoft Word. So, like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word provides the capability of creating a chart or graph and adding to our document. To create and insert a chart or graph directly into Microsoft Word, we follow the following steps. So first we open a Microsoft Word program, then we go to a ribbon bar at the top, and then we click on insert tab. In insert tab we go to in illustration section, and illustration section we click on chart option. As you can see that it's here, it's the chart option. We go to insert and there illustration group, and here we click on the charts. Once the insert chart window is open, select the types of charts or graphs you want to create, then click OK button. So basically when we click on the chart, so a further dialog box appear, and where a different option is to given, like what type of charts we want to create. So we select the requirement according to our requirement and click OK. So basically here if you click on the chart, so basically these options are given, like column chart. These are the different types of graphs available to charts, like column chart, line chart, pie chart, bar chart, area chart, XY scattered, stock, surface, radar, and combo. While as you can see from the right, the name of the charts is given, and on the left side, the picture is given to give us the idea of the charts, what are the present in these options, like columns. Here different columns is given, here different lines is given, here pie different pie type of chart is given, here bars is given, here different areas is given, here x and y is given, here stock is given, here surface is given, here radar is given, here is combo is given. So we select the chart according to our requirement. So here we have selected the pie chart, and as you know that pie contain different elements. So here this chart, we select this one, and it select four types of elements. So this 1 2 3 4. So here when we click on it, as you can see that this is displayed along with a Excel table. So here here first quarter, here I have given you the value, second, third, fourth. Here I want to represent that there are four quarters, and if you want to convey the sales or different performance in different quarters, as we know that there are four quarters in a year. So here first quarter, or second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So basically, and here we give the value. Here are the default value. Here is we can enter into this Excel, and here we can change the labels of it. Here if first quarter is given, we can also given like as you know that cricketer whenever a batsman is batting, then different area of his batting style is given, or here example is sales of a company is given in a different quarter. So basically if you want to show depict some other information, we can also do it, but we have to here change the label and the information given here. So basically we can change it anytime and it will be updated according to the information we want to give it, and here are the different options, so that appearance option, and we can change it according to our requirement. A basic version of selected chart or graph type with sample data is added to the document. So basically a sample data is our default data is given. A chart in Microsoft Word window also open which look like a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. In the spreadsheet window, add, remove or modify the columns or rows of data to include data points and values we want our chart to display. We can modify the column, rows and values in the spreadsheet window, and chart or graph Microsoft Word automatically update and display the new or changed data. When finishing modifying the chart, close the spreadsheet window. Create chart or graph in Microsoft Excel and copy to Microsoft Word. So there is another as I have discussed, we can directly create the chart in our graph in Microsoft Word, and there is another method where we create a chart or graph in Excel while and then copy into Microsoft Word. Microsoft Excel provides more functionality and data manipulation capabilities than Microsoft Word provides when creating a chart or graph. So basically Microsoft Excel, basically because this program is specifically designed to this data, then because this why that Microsoft Excel provides more functionality in providing and creating charts or graphs. If you need to increase capability of Excel to create a chart graph, then put in Microsoft Word document, follow the steps below. So we will first open Microsoft Excel along with the Word program. So here we will go to the create chart or graph in MS Excel. After create a chart or graph is created and ready to place in the Word document, select the entire chart Excel in Excel. So basically as I have discussed previously, the same method is followed in Excel. While here in the Word Excel appears, while there we give to we also we can also add a table, and then we can go to create a chart in Excel. Right click the chart or graph and select copy option, then we will go to chart or graph option and then we will copy it, or control plus C in keyboard, and it will be copied. In Word document, place your mouse cursor where we want to copy or chart or graph. Then we will discuss. Then we will right click on. Then we'll click right click and select the paste. Or we can also directly go and type Control plus V on our keyboard. Then the chart will be copied to our Microsoft Word. So these are the references from where I have prepared my lecture. If you have any question regarding today's lecture, please feel free to contact me. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.